Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
First pitch, 7:07.
Lester's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing hard liner to left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Matt Davidson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Belted high in the air out to left. So they're going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Jason Hayward comes to the plate off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Chris Bryant will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and Deoner Navarro will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Brett Laurie gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Jackson.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Coughlin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
No strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jorge Soler will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Dexter Fowler settles into the box for his first chance. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
There to take it in is Lowry, 1 away. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
The second for 1. David Ross gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Carlos Rodon set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Adam Eaton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Avisail Garcia is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Jason Higgs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has it in his tracks. 1 away. Addison Russell will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he takes ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Matt Davidson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Drilled down the line. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Deoner Navarro will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Lester into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is in there. Digging in now, Brett Laurie. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and he's already shown that he can get the job done once, so I have to expect that he's going to try and lay down another one right here.
That's too low.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him. Austin Jackson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the runner's breaking for third. Into the seats, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. On the fastball, but he's able to one off, and he'll get another chance. Good job. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Coghlan. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners off for second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Jorge Soler is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. This is hit well out toward left field. Back goes Garcia, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. John Lester will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Catcher, David
Ross is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Jason Hayward will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Addison Russell gets a chance to pile on here. He'll bat with 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Anthony Rizzo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hot shot on the ground is short. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. Coming to the plate again, Kris Bryant, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Number 8, second baseman.
Chris Coughlin is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Sent on the ground out to second. Coughlin scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 55,
Carlos Rodon will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Adam Eaton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Late square, and this is popped up. Ross is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Avisail Garcia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 1-1, here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Jose Abreu digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jorge Soler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Miguel Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Jorge Soler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jackson is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Dexter Fowler will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, John Lester. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. David Ross steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hard liner toward short. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Matt Davidson will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lester gets the sign. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brett Laurie ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Austin Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. In the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he falls behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tim Anderson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Rizzo comes up with it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Miguel Gonzalez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. On his way to pitch number 75. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Soler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Chris Coughlin steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit out towards second. Lowry's there. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Jorge Soler stands in as he looks at a called strike. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. John Lester steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right side, hit hard. Lowry's able to get there, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. David Ross gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. Avisail Garcia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One and 1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Abreu digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Matt Davidson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Addison Russell lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Zach Putnam will come up rolled as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Addison Russell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to the right. And reined in 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Garcia on the run. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Right side. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third.
Left fielder, Jorge.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Flips it underhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Deoner Navarro.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Brett Laurie will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Jackson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Tim Anderson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an